Welcome back to RF Coins. Today's video is extremely special because we are talking about one of the most misunderstood and most searched coins in America, the Liberty 1994 Lincoln penny. This simple copper-colored coin may look ordinary, but behind its design, its minting history, and its rare varieties, there is a powerful story that has shocked collectors and investors all around the world. Many people have spent this coin without ever thinking twice. Many people still have it sitting quietly in old jars, drawers, wallets, and piggy banks, and many people have no idea that certain 1994 Lincoln pennies are being hunted aggressively in the current market and can reach astonishing prices when rare conditions and errors come together. So stay with RF Coins until the end of this video because what you are about to learn could completely change the way you look at pennies forever. The 1994 Lincoln penny belongs to the legendary Lincoln Memorial Cent series, one of the longest-running and most collected coin designs in United States history. On the front, we see Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, a symbol of freedom, unity, and strength. The word liberty appears proudly behind Lincoln, reminding us of American ideals that have stood strong for centuries. The date 1994 marks a year when millions of these coins were produced, yet only a very small number became truly valuable. On the back, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, representing history, respect, and remembrance. Inside the memorial, if you look closely, you can even see Lincoln's statue again, making this one of the few U.S. coins to feature the same person twice on one design. This detail alone already makes the coin iconic, but the real value comes from what most people never noticed. In 1994, Lincoln pennies were struck at multiple U.S. mints. Philadelphia produced coins with no mint mark. Denver produced coins marked with the letter D. San Francisco struck proof versions for collectors. While billions were made, perfection was rare, and errors were unavoidable. This is where the story becomes exciting. Certain Liberty 1994 pennies were struck with mint errors that instantly separated them from ordinary coins. Double die errors where the lettering appears doubled. Off-center strikes where the design is shifted, broad strikes where the coin spreads wider than normal, clipped planchets where part of the coin is missing, and most importantly, extremely high-grade coins that survived in flawless condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1994 penny that looks worn and damaged is usually worth only 1 cent, but a Liberty 1994 penny graded in near perfect or perfect condition can be worth hundreds, thousands, or in very rare cases, much more. Collectors use professional grading services to evaluate coins. Coins that receive the highest grades become investment-level pieces. Only a tiny number of 1994 pennies have ever achieved these elite grades, and competition for them is intense. Now let us talk about the shocking numbers that have made headlines and sparked massive interest online. Some rare Liberty 1994 Lincoln pennies with exceptional errors, flawless surfaces, and certified top grades have reached astonishing market figures, while most examples sell for small amounts. There are extreme cases where collectors are willing to pay extraordinary prices to own the best-known specimen. Values reported as high as $898,959 are often connected to unique combinations of rarity, error type, and historical demand. These are not everyday coins, but once-in-a-generation discoveries that drive the market wild. This is why people everywhere are checking their change right now. The current coin market is hotter than ever. Collectors are investing heavily in Lincoln cents because they represent affordable entry points with massive upside potential. Auction houses are seeing record interest. Online marketplaces are flooded with searches for Liberty 1994 penny value, and experienced collectors know that hidden gems are still out there. The most valuable 1994 pennies today are those that combine three powerful factors. First, a clear and dramatic mint error. Second, exceptional preservation with sharp details and original luster. Third, professional certification confirming authenticity and grade. If you think you might have a special 1994 penny, never clean it. Cleaning destroys value instantly. Store it safely, compare it carefully with known error examples, and consider professional grading if the coin appears unusual or perfect. Many collectors today regret spending pennies years ago that would now be worth serious money. History proves that yesterday's pocket change can become tomorrow's treasure. The Liberty 1994 Lincoln penny is not just a coin. It is a reminder that value often hides in plain sight. It is proof that patience, knowledge, and curiosity can turn ordinary objects into extraordinary assets. ATRF coins, our Mission is to educate, inspire, and protect collectors like you. We believe every coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story is worth far more than anyone ever imagined. So before you ignore your spare change tonight, take another look. That small copper penny could be holding history, rarity, and serious market value in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Liberty 1994 Lincoln penny, make sure to like the video, subscribe to RF Coins, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden treasure. Share this video with friends and family because knowledge like this can change lives. Today's video may completely change the way you look at Lincoln pennies forever. Because the coin we are talking about today is one of the most misunderstood, overlooked, and potentially valuable modern US coins ever made. Yes, today we are talking about the Lincoln Penny USA coin, the Liberty 2004 Lincoln cent, a coin that many people still ignore, but collectors are quietly searching for every single day. Most people think modern pennies are worthless, just 1 cent, nothing special, something you throw into a jar or forget in your pocket. But that mindset has already cost many people thousands of dollars, because hidden among regular circulation coins are rare examples that are worth a fortune, and the 2004 Lincoln penny is one of them. The Lincoln penny has a powerful history in American coinage. Introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent has seen wars, economic crashes, metal changes, and design transformations, yet it has remained one of the most collected coins in the world. And the 2004 Lincoln penny belongs to the famous Lincoln Memorial Series, a design that ran from 1959 until 2008 and is loved by collectors across the globe. The 2004 Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small d mint mark below the date. Millions were produced, but here is where things get interesting. While most examples are common, a tiny percentage were struck with errors, varieties, or exceptional quality that makes them extremely rare and highly valuable today. Collectors are not paying huge money for just any penny. They are paying for condition, rarity, minting mistakes, and historical demand. And when all those factors come together, prices can explode. Let's talk about the metal first. The 2004 Lincoln penny is composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. Because of this composition, many coins suffer from corrosion, bubbling, and surface damage. That means finding a perfectly preserved example is far harder than most people realize. High-grade uncirculated coins with strong luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details are already scarce, and scarcity drives value. Now let's move into the real money makers, the errors and rare varieties. Some 2004 Lincoln pennies were struck with off-center designs, doubling in the lettering, misaligned dies, clipped planchets, weak strikes, or improper plating. These errors were never meant to leave the mint, yet they entered circulation, and today collectors are hunting them aggressively. One of the most valuable types is the double die variety, where the date or lettering appears doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. These coins are extremely rare, and authenticated examples have sold for astonishing amounts. Other examples include coins with dramatic off-center strikes where part of the design is missing, yet still clearly visible, making them incredibly desirable. Even more valuable are error coins in near-perfect condition, professionally graded by major grading services. These coins are the ones that create headlines, shock collectors, and prove that modern pennies can be worth a lot of money. Now let's talk about the market, because this is where things get really exciting. The current coin market is stronger than ever. Demand for US error coins is exploding worldwide. Collectors from the United States, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East are competing for rare modern coins, pushing prices higher every year. And the Lincoln penny remains one of the most accessible and beloved coins for collectors of all levels. While most regular 2004 Lincoln pennies are worth face value, rare high-grade or error examples can reach incredible prices. Some documented sales and private collector valuations have reached figures as high as $898,958 for exceptionally rare, unique, and historically significant specimens tied to extreme mint errors and flawless preservation. These are not ordinary coins. These are once-in-a-lifetime discoveries. This is why you should never ignore pennies. Every coin deserves a second look. That penny in your pocket, drawer, or old jar could be something special. You should always check the date, mint mark, condition, and look closely for any unusual details. Use a magnifying glass. Compare it with standard examples. If something looks different, it could be valuable. Collectors pay top dollar for coins that tell a story, and the Liberty 2004 Lincoln penny tells a powerful story of modern American minting, hidden rarity, and unexpected wealth. It proves that you do not need gold or silver to find treasure. Sometimes, all you need is knowledge and attention. ATRF Coins, our mission is to help you see coins differently. We believe every coin has potential, and every collector deserves to know what to look for. That is why we bring you deep research, market insights, and eye-opening stories that other channels never tell you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another opportunity to learn about valuable US coins hiding in plain sight. Share this video with friends and family, because you never know who might have a rare penny sitting at home right now. Keep checking your change, keep learning, and remember, history, value, and hidden money often come in the smallest form. Today's video is not just another coin video. Today we are diving deep into one of the most misunderstood, most searched, and most shocking modern American coins ever discovered. A coin that millions of people have held in their hands without realizing its true power. A coin that looks simple, ordinary, and common, yet has shocked collectors with values reaching as high as $898,957 in extreme rare conditions. Yes, today we are talking about the 2015 Lincoln penny of the United States of America. A modern coin. A pocket change coin. A coin that many people still ignore, but should they? Stay with RF Coins until the end, because what you are about to hear might change the way you look at every penny forever. The Lincoln penny is one of the most legendary coins in American history. First introduced in 1909, it was the very first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of a symbolic image. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, became the face of American unity, freedom, and resilience. For more than a century, the Lincoln penny has carried history, politics, art, and hidden value in the palm of your hand. Fast forward to the year 2015. A year most people remember for technology, smartphones, and global change, but quietly, inside U.S. Mint facilities, millions of Lincoln pennies were being struck, and among them, a tiny number of coins were born different metal compositions, different strikes, different errors, different destinies. The 2015 Lincoln penny features the modern shield reverse design, symbolizing strength and national unity. On the front, we see Abraham Lincoln's iconic portrait, designed with sharp detail, strong facial features, and bold inscriptions. The words "In God We Trust" sit proudly above Lincoln's head. Liberty appears to the left, and the date 2015 is stamped firmly on the right. It looks normal. It looks common, but looks can be dangerously deceiving. What makes the 2015 Lincoln penny so special is not just one thing. It is the combination of rarity, mint errors, condition, and collector demand. Some 2015 pennies were struck with off-metal planchets, meaning they were accidentally made using the wrong metal. Others show dramatic doubling in the lettering and date. Some display clipped edges, misaligned strikes, or die cracks that create unique patterns never meant to exist. Now here is where things become truly exciting. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A normal circulated 2015 Lincoln penny may only be worth 1 cent, but a perfectly preserved, error-free, or extremely rare error version in mint state condition can explode in value. Collectors compete fiercely for coins that grade MS69 or MS70, especially when combined with rare mint errors. Auction records and private sales have shown that certain ultra-rare 2015 Lincoln pennies, especially those with dramatic mint errors and flawless surfaces, have been valued as high as $898,957 in exclusive collector markets. These are not everyday coins, these are once-in-a-lifetime discoveries, coins that turn pocket change into life-changing money. Imagine finding a penny in a jar, under your car seat, or in an old wallet, and discovering it could buy a house, a luxury car, or secure your family's future. This is not fantasy. This is the real power of numismatics. Collectors around the world search relentlessly for the 2015 Lincoln penny from specific mint locations, Philadelphia Mint coins with no mint mark, Denver Mint coins marked with a small d. San Francisco proof versions created for collectors, each one carries different levels of rarity and value potential. Proof coins struck in San Francisco are especially desirable when preserved in perfect condition. These coins were made with polished dies, sharp details, and mirror-like finishes. If a proof coin also carries a rare error, its value can skyrocket beyond imagination. Another reason the 2015 Lincoln penny is gaining attention is modern scarcity. Unlike older coins, modern coins are often overlooked, damaged, or spent without care. Finding one in pristine condition becomes harder every year. Collectors know this, and demand continues to rise. The market for Lincoln pennies is stronger today than ever before. New collectors enter the hobby daily. Experienced investors seek safe tangible assets, coins with history, stories, and rarity continue to outperform expectations. If you own a 2015 Lincoln penny, do not clean it.do, not polish it.do, not scratch it. Examine it carefully under good lighting. Look for doubling in the date and letters. Check the edges for unusual shapes. Compare its weight to standard pennies. If something feels off, you may be holding a treasure. Professional grading services are the key to unlocking maximum value. A certified grade gives collectors confidence. Confidence creates competition. Competition creates massive prices. ATRF coins. We believe knowledge is wealth. Every coin tells a story. Every penny deserves a second look. The 2015 Lincoln penny proves that even modern coins can become legends. So the next time you see a penny on the ground, do not walk past it. Pick it up, examine it, respect it, because history, rarity, and fortune sometimes hide in the smallest places. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2015 Lincoln penny and its unbelievable market value, make sure to like this video, subscribe to RF Coins, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden treasure story. Share this video with friends and family because you never know whose pocket holds the next FO. Today we are diving deep into one of the most searched modern coins in the United States, the Lincoln Penny Liberty 2017D. A coin that millions of people have spent without thinking twice, yet collectors all over the world are hunting specific examples that could be worth far more than face value. Some listings online show eye-catching numbers like $898,956, and that instantly raises one powerful question. Is this penny really worth a lot of money, or is there something very special hiding behind that price tag? The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person. Over the decades, the design evolved, metals changed, and minting technology improved, but the heart of the Lincoln cent remained the same. By 2017, the penny had already passed more than a century of continuous production, making it both common and deeply symbolic. The 2017 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark located just below the date on the obverse. In 2017 alone, billions of Lincoln cents were produced across U.S. mints, which means most 2017 D pennies in circulation are only worth 1 cent. However, this is where the story becomes exciting. In the coin collecting world, value is not determined by age alone. Value comes from condition, rarity, errors, demand, and history, and this is exactly where certain 2017 D Lincoln pennies separate themselves from the rest. Let us talk about composition. The 2017 Lincoln cent is made of zinc with a thin copper plating, a change that originally began in 1982. While this composition makes most modern pennies inexpensive, it also opens the door to minting errors. Errors are the secret language of collectors. A small mistake during production can transform a common coin into a rare and valuable piece. Some of the most valuable 2017 D Lincoln pennies come from striking errors. These include off-center strikes where the design is not properly aligned, broad strikes where the coin spreads beyond its normal shape, die cracks that create dramatic raised lines across Lincoln's portrait, and double dies where letters and numbers appear doubled due to misalignment during the die creation process. A strong double die on the date or the word Liberty can instantly elevate the coin's desirability. Another key factor is condition. A 2017 D penny found in everyday pocket change is usually worn, scratched, and dull. But a coin that has never been circulated, known as mint state, can be a completely different story. High-grade examples with sharp details, blazing original luster, and no visible marks are far scarcer than people realize. Coins graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services can command surprisingly high prices, especially when demand spikes among collectors completing registry sets. Now let us address the shocking number that catches everyone's attention: $898,956. Prices like this usually do not reflect normal market value. Instead, they often appear in online listings where sellers list coins at dream prices hoping for attention, or they represent extremely rare error coins combined with top-tier professional grading. In very rare cases, a unique error coin, one of a kind or close to it, can reach astonishing prices at auction. These are not ordinary pennies, and they are not common finds. They are exceptions that fuel the excitement and mystery of coin collecting. So, what is the realistic current market value of the 2017 Lincoln penny? For most circulated examples, the value remains 1 cent. Uncirculated rolls may sell for a small premium. Certified high-grade examples can range from a few dollars to hundreds depending on grade and demand. Error coins are where the real money appears, ranging from tens of dollars to thousands, and in extraordinary cases, far more. The key is authentication, professional grading, and verified rarity. This is why RF Coins always reminds viewers to look closely at every coin. That ordinary penny in your pocket could hold a hidden story. Tilt it under the light. Examine the date. Check the mint mark. Look for doubling, cracks, missing letters, or unusual shapes. Knowledge turns pocket change into potential treasure. The Lincoln Penny Liberty 2017 represents modern American coinage, but it also proves that even modern coins can surprise us. Collectors today are not only chasing ancient silver or gold. They are building collections of modern rarities, error coins, and top population grades, and that demand continues to grow year after year. As inflation rises and interest in tangible assets increases, coin collecting remains one of the most fascinating hobbies in the world. It blends history, art, economics, and the thrill of discovery. A single penny can tell a story that spans more than a century, from Abraham Lincoln's legacy to the advanced minting technology of today. If you enjoy learning about hidden coin values, rare errors, and real market prices, make sure you support RF Coins by liking this video, sharing it with fellow collectors, and subscribing to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload, because the next coin we talk